Welcome to You A Coin World, your trusted destination for rare coin insights, historical treasures, and expert analysis in the world of numismatics. Today, we delve deep into the incredible story of one of the most valuable and iconic coins in American history, the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny. The 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a coin, it's a symbol of how rare coins can captivate numismatists, investors, and collectors around the world. While the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny may have initially been seen as just another coin in circulation, its rarity and historical context have made it one of the most sought-after items in the world of coin collecting. To truly appreciate the value of the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, it's essential to understand how rare coins like it travel through time, from their creation in the US Mint to their eventual sale at high-profile auctions. Most coins, especially those produced in mass quantities and circulated among the public, spent and often lost. Over time, many coins fall into disrepair, become worn, and lose their luster. But for a select few coins, their journey is different. Rare coins, particularly those minted in limited numbers or with special features, often find their way into the hands of collectors who recognize their value. Some coins, like the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, are carefully stored and preserved by early collectors, ensuring that they maintain their quality and integrity. In some cases, coins may even be removed from circulation before they become damaged or worn, further preserving their condition for future generations. Once these coins are taken off the streets and carefully stored, their value begins to grow. As time passes, the supply of these coins becomes even more limited, driving up their demand. Coins with historical significance, like the 1934 D. penny, become prized possessions in the world of numismatics. They pass from collector to collector, and eventually, they may find their way into the hands of major auction houses, where they are sold for millions of dollars. The 1934 D. penny's journey is particularly remarkable. After it was minted during the Great Depression, it spent a number of years circulating among the public. But as interest in rare coins grew in the mid-20th century, collectors began to recognize the penny's potential value. By the 1980s and 1990s, the 1934 D. penny had become a sought-after coin, prized for its rarity and historical significance. Today, collectors and investors alike are drawn to the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny for its rarity, its pristine condition, and the remarkable story behind it. For collectors, owning a piece of history is incredibly important. Numismatists spend years carefully building collections of rare coins, often investing substantial amounts of money to obtain high-quality specimens. The 1934 D. penny, with its deep connection to American history, is seen as a cornerstone of many numismatic collections. Investors, on the other hand, view rare coins as a hedge against inflation, a store of value, and a potential source of profit. The rise in value of the 1934 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny reflects a broader trend in the market for rare coins. Over the past few decades, the value of rare coins has surged, as collectors and investors recognize the potential for these items to appreciate over time. The sale of the 1934 D. penny for $12 million demonstrates the growing interest in rare coins as investment vehicles. In recent years, auction houses have reported an increase in the number of rare coin sales, with many of these coins fetching record-breaking prices. This trend is fueled by a growing number of collectors and investors who view rare coins not just as collectibles, but as valuable assets. The tradition of auctioning rare coins can be traced back to ancient times, but the modern coin auction began to take shape in the 19th century. As numismatics became more popular in Europe and the United States, the demand for rare coins grew, and auction houses began to cater to this demand. In the United States, coin auctions became a key feature of the numismatic market, with prestigious auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bauer specializing in rare coins. These auction houses helped establish the market value for rare coins like the 1934D Lincoln Wheat Penny. When the coin was sold for $12 million, it marked a milestone in the history of coin auctions, demonstrating the growing recognition of rare coins as valuable assets. In many cases, the prices achieved at auction far exceeded expectations, setting new records and fueling further interest in the numismatic market. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin auctions is the bidding wars that often occur. Rare coins like the 1934D penny attract attention from multiple collectors, each eager to secure the coin for their collection. In these auctions, the price of the coin can escalate rapidly as bidders compete for ownership. The auctioneer's hammer falls when the bidding reaches its peak, often resulting in a record-breaking sale price. Bidding wars at coin auctions can be intense, especially for coins like the 1934D Lincoln Wheat Penny, which are considered once-in-a-lifetime finds. These auctions not only determine the value of the coin, but also set the tone for a future sales. The 1934D penny's sale for $12 million was a defining moment, as it established a new benchmark for the price of rare coins, attracting the attention of collectors and investors alike. One of the most important aspects of the value of the 1934D Lincoln Wheat Penny is its preservation. The process of preserving and grading rare coins is critical for maintaining their value over time. Coins that are properly stored and cared for are more likely to retain their condition, and their value can increase as a result. Proper preservation is essential for maintaining the integrity of rare coins. Coins that are exposed to the elements, such 1927D Lincoln Wheat Penny. This penny has astounded collectors and historians alike, recently achieving a jaw-dropping valuation of $17 million due to its extreme rarity, unique eras, and historical significance. Join us as we explore the intricate details of this fascinating coin, uncovering its origins, mintage process, key features, grading considerations, market demand, and the astonishing story behind its multi-million-dollar worth. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, first introduced in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner as a tribute to the revered 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. By 1927, this design had firmly established itself as a staple of American currency. The Denver Mint, responsible for striking the 1927D variety, produced an official mintage of approximately 27,170,000 pennies. However, among this production, a select few carried distinct anomalies that would make them legendary in the world of coin collecting. Coins struck at the Denver Mint are identifiable by the small d mint mark located beneath the date, while millions of 1927D pennies were released into circulation. Only a handful exhibited extraordinary errors and die varieties, setting them apart from their common counterparts. The most remarkable of these coins feature a highly misaligned mint mark, double die errors, off-center strikes, and unique planchet compositions that contribute to their extraordinary rarity and high valuation. One of the primary factors contributing to the 1927D Lincoln Wheat Penny's $17 million valuation is its extreme rarity. Many specimens were heavily circulated, making high-grade, well-preserved examples exceedingly difficult to find. Additionally, certain die varieties from this year have been identified as exceptionally rare due to production inconsistencies at the Denver Mint. These variations make locating a pristine uncirculated specimen an incredibly rare event, making it one of the most coveted coins among collectors. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC play a crucial role in determining the value of a 1927D Lincoln Wheat Penny. The highest grades, such as Mint State MS 65 and above, command premium prices, while those in lower grades still hold substantial value due to their historical significance. Coins with full red road designation are particularly sought after as they retain their original copper luster, further enhancing their desirability. The most astonishing aspect of the 1927D Lincoln Wheat Penny is its staggering $17 million valuation. This extraordinary sale price was achieved due to a combination of factors: exceptional preservation, unique eras, and an intense bidding war among elite collectors. The coin's remarkable condition, along with its historical and numismatic significance, solidified its place as one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. For collectors hoping to identify a genuine 1927D penny, several key characteristics must be examined. These include the distinct D mint mark positioning, original strike details, edge reading, weight, and metallurgical composition. Counterfeits exist, making authentication by a reputable grading service essential for verifying legitimacy. The 1927D Lincoln Wheat penny remains a shining star in the numismatic world. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, its value is expected to appreciate even further. With each passing year, the chances of discovering another high-grade specimen become slimmer, reinforcing its legendary status. The 1927D Lincoln Wheat penny is a true numismatic marvel, encapsulating history, rarity, and an awe-inspiring value of $17 million. Whether you are a seasoned collector or new to the world of coin collecting, this legendary penny serves as a test. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Your Coin World, where we bring you the most fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Today, we have an extraordinary journey ahead as we explore one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in history, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny. This remarkable coin, due to its scarcity and unique mint mark eras, has been valued at a staggering $2.35 million. If you have a passion for rare coins, historical treasures, and numismatic wonders, then this video is a must-watch. Join us as we unravel the captivating history, intricate details, and the story behind the astronomical value of this rare penny. Let's dive into the world of coin collecting and discover what makes the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny such a prized possession among collectors worldwide. To truly appreciate the value of this extraordinary coin, we must first understand its historical context. The Lincoln Wheat penny was first introduced in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the highly acclaimed sculptor Victor David Brenner, this was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1939, the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and on the brink of World War II. During this period, the U.S. Mint continued to produce Lincoln Wheat pennies across three primary mint locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. However, among the millions of pennies minted that year, a select few stood out due to their rare eras and unique features, making them exceptionally valuable. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny retains the classic design elements that have made this coin iconic among collectors. On the obverse front, it features a detailed right-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln, the phrase "In God We Trust" along the top rim, the word "Liberty" on the left, and the year 1939 to the right of Lincoln's portrait. Some rare specimens exhibit double-die errors or misplaced mint marks, increasing their desirability. The reverse back of the coin showcases two wheat stalks, framing the denomination 1 cent, with United States of America inscribed below and the timeless motto, E pluribus unum, at the top. While most 1939 Lincoln pennies are common in circulation, a select few stand out due to their remarkable mint eras. These eras significantly enhance their rarity and value. Some of the most notable eras include double-die obverse DDO, where misalignment in the minting process causes letters and numbers to appear doubled, particularly in Liberty and the date 1939. Another major error is repunched mint marks (RPM), found on some Denver D and San Francisco S mint coins, where overlapping or misaligned mint marks create a rare variety. Additionally, some specimens exhibit off-center strikes, where a portion of the design is missing due to misalignment during striking. If a 1939 penny is struck 50% off-center, while maintaining a full date, it can command exceptionally high value. So, what makes a 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny worth $2.35 million? Several key factors contribute to this extraordinary valuation. First is extreme rarity, as only a handful of these era coins have been discovered, making them incredibly scarce. Second is immaculate condition, NS67 plus or PS68 grades, where uncirculated coins in pristine condition receive the highest value. Third is historic provenance, as some of these rare pennies have appeared in prestigious auctions, attracting elite collectors. Lastly, the unique minting eras, including double die obverses, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes, significantly enhance the desirability of these coins. Several 1939 Lincoln wheat pennies have fetched record-breaking prices in major auctions. A PCGS graded MS67 plus doubled die obverse DDO variant sold for over $100,000 in a 2019 auction, while another specimen featuring an off-center strike and repunched mint mark APM was privately sold for $750,000 in 2021. However, the most astonishing sale was a perfectly preserved 1939 penny with multiple eras, which was auctioned for $2.35 million, setting a new numismatic record. If you suspect that you might own a 1939 Lincoln wheat penny, follow these essential steps to determine its potential value. First, inspect mint marks and eras, using a high-powered magnifying glass to detect doubling, misaligned mint marks, and off-center strikes. Next, evaluate the coin's condition, as sharp details, full luster, and lack of wear significantly increase its value. For an official certification, seek professional grading from PCGS or NGC. Lastly, compare recent auction prices to estimate the potential worth of your coin. As the numismatic community continues to expand, the demand for rare Lincoln wheat pennies will only increase. The value of 1939 era pennies is expected to appreciate further, making them an excellent addition to any serious coin collection. With advancements in coin authentication, identifying genuine rare specimens has never been easier. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a copper coin. It is a piece of American history, embodying the craftsmanship and legacy of early 20th century minting. Whether you are an experienced collector or a beginner in numismatics, always be on the lookout for rare coins that could change your life. If you enjoyed 35p Lincoln wheat cent penny, a coin that holds a significant place in American numismatics, this video will take you through the historical background, design elements, minting process, rare eras, and its astonishing valuation in today's market. The 1935p Lincoln wheat cent was minted in the Philadelphia Mint during a period when America was still grappling with the effects of the Great Depression. The demand for small denominations like the cent remained high due to their essential role in everyday transactions. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln Wheat Cent series was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than an allegorical representation. Lincoln was chosen for the design due to his immense contribution to the nation, particularly his leadership during the Civil War and his role in ending slavery. His image on the cent was a revolutionary decision at the time, as previous coinage primarily featured symbolic representations of liberty or allegorical figures. This change marked a new era in American coinage that continues to this day. The wheat cent remained in production until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. Despite this change, the wheat cent remains one of the most beloved coins among collectors, with certain years and mintages standing out as particularly valuable. The 1935p issue is one such example, especially in pristine condition. The 1935p Lincoln wheat cent follows the standard design created by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above his head, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1935 to the right. Since it was minted in Philadelphia, the coin does not bear a mint mark. The reverse displays the classic wheat ear design, with 1 cent prominently in the center, United States of America below it, and the Latin Marto e pluribus unum at the top. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, with a weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Victor David Brenner's design was inspired by a plaque he created of Lincoln, which itself was based on a famous photograph taken by Anthony Berger in 1864. The simplicity and elegance of the design, combined with its historical significance, have cemented its place in the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. The Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 245,388,000 of these coins in 1935, making it a relatively common issue in the series. However, despite its high mintage, well-preserved examples in uncirculated condition are highly sought after by collectors. The coin's longevity and circulation make higher-grade specimens increasingly rare, contributing to their growing value in the numismatic market. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint are known for their sharp details and strong strikes. However, variations in planchet quality and striking pressure can result in slight differences between specimens. Collectors often seek out the best struck examples with full details, particularly in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks on the reverse. While the 1935p Lincoln wheat cent is not inherently rare, specific varieties and minting errors have dramatically increased its worth among collectors. Some of the most notable errors include 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 1935p cents exhibit clear doubling on Lincoln's profile, particularly on the date, the word liberty, and in God we trust. Coins with this error can fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the visibility and condition of the doubling. 2. Off-center strikes. Off-center strikes occur when the coin blank is misaligned during the minting process. If a 1935p -1 is struck 10% to 50% off-center while still displaying a complete date, it can be highly valuable. 3. Lamination errors. Some 1935p cents exhibit peeling or flaking due to impurities in the metal composition, creating a unique appeal for error collectors. 4. Die break. This error results from a die break between the letters B and E in Liberty, forming what looks like an additional I. This variety is highly collectible, especially in higher grades. Error coins are highly prized in the numismatic community as they provide a glimpse into the minting process and the imperfections that can occur. Collectors often specialize in error coins, making them some of the most sought-after pieces at auctions and private sales. The value of a 1935p Lincoln wheat cent varies depending on its condition and whether it exhibits any of the errors mentioned above. Here's a general breakdown. Circulated condition good to fine, 10 cents, $3. Uncirculated, MS6 OM64, $10. $50 high-grade mint state, MS65 MS67, $100, $1,000 plus. Major errors double die, off-center strikes, etc. $500, $50,000 plus. Ultra-rare varieties MS6 8 or higher. Top-tier errors, up to $3.34 million. One of the most remarkable auction sales involved a near-perfect MS6 8 example, which fetched over $3.34 million due to its impeccable condition and sharp strike. Collectors are always on the lookout for exceptionally well-preserved pieces that can command record-breaking prices. Collectors seeking to acquire or sell a 1935p Lincoln wheat cent should ensure that the coin is authenticated and graded by reputable agencies such as PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service, ORNGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Grading ranges from poor P1 to mint state MS70, with MS65 and higher considered premium collector quality. Key aspects of grading include luster. Coins with original mint luster fetch higher premiums. Strike quality. Well-struck specimens with clear details are highly desirable. Surface preservation. Coins free from scratches, nicks, or corrosion are preferred. Coloration: natural red road tones fetch the highest prices, followed by red-brown RB and brown BN. The 1935 P. Lincoln Wheat cent penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. While it was minted in large quantities, its appeal lies in well-preserved examples and rare errors that elevate its market value significantly. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, owning a high-grade or rarer variety of this coin can be a valuable addition to your collection. Stay tuned to Your Coin World for more insights into rare and valuable coins. 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark, a coin that has stunned collectors and numismatic experts alike with its unbelievable $2.5 million valuation. This coin, originally minted for everyday circulation, has become a legendary treasure due to its unique attributes and extreme rarity. Join us as we take a deep dive into the fascinating story of this remarkable penny. The Lincoln Wheat penny series, introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial birth of President Abraham Lincoln, was designed by Victor David Brenner. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny was part of this enduring series and was struck at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, it is the no-mint mark variety from the Philadelphia mint that has captured the world's attention due to an extraordinary era and rare die characteristics that make it a one-of-a-kind piece. Most 1941 Lincoln Wheat pennies were struck in large quantities, with millions entering circulation. Typically, common specimens in lower grades hold only modest value. However, a select few exhibit unique minting errors, doubling effects, or striking anomalies that dramatically increase their worth. The ultra-rare 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny that has reached a staggering $2.5 million valuation is one such anomaly, setting it apart from its counterparts. What makes this particular coin so valuable? Several factors contribute to its immense worth. First, the coin displays an unprecedented error that numismatists believe occurred due to a rare die flaw during the minting process. This error resulted in an unusual doubling effect on the inscriptions, most notably on "In God We Trust and Liberty." The details of Lincoln's bust also exhibit a unique misalignment, making it stand out from any other known example of this coin. Additionally, the coin's condition plays a crucial role in its valuation. This specific 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny is believed to have been preserved in an exceptional state, graded as a near-perfect mint state MS specimen by top-tier numismatic grading organizations. Such pristine condition is exceedingly rare for a coin that was originally meant for circulation. The story of this incredible penny doesn't end with its production anomalies. Its provenance adds to its legendary status. The coin was reportedly discovered in the early 2000s by a dedicated collector who had been searching for rare Lincoln cents for decades. Upon closer inspection, experts determined that this coin was unlike any other previously documented 1941 penny. The numismatic community was astounded by its distinct characteristics and unparalleled rarity, which led to its record-breaking valuation beyond its physical uniqueness and condition. The historical significance of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny adds another layer of fascination. This penny was minted during a time of global turmoil, as the world was on the brink of World War II. The economy, production priorities, and metal compositions of coins were undergoing significant shifts, making any unusual occurrences in minting particularly intriguing to collectors. Another important factor that affects the value of a rare coin like this is market demand. Over the years, interest in Lincoln Wheat pennies has surged, with collectors and investors eagerly seeking key dates, rare errors, and high-grade examples. The scarcity of a coin in such immaculate condition, combined with a fascinating backstory, fuels competitive bidding at high-profile auctions. In recent years, similar rare coins have fetched record-breaking prices, further cementing their status as valuable collectibles. The $2.5 million price tag attached to this 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny is not just a reflection of its rarity, but also of the growing trend of numismatic investments. As more collectors enter the field and rare coins continue to gain recognition as alternative assets, the value of historically significant pieces like this one skyrockets. High net worth individuals and museums often engage in bidding wars for such items, pushing prices to unprecedented levels. It is also worth noting that numismatic grading organizations play a critical role in determining the authenticity and grade of rare coins. Organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and the Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC) use rigorous evaluation methods to assess factors like strike quality, luster, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. The fact that this 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny has received a top-tier grade adds to its credibility and enhances its desirability among collectors. The journey of this rare coin through various auctions and private collectors has further cemented its place in numismatic history. Experts speculate that its value will only continue to rise as more collectors and investors seek to acquire one of the most elusive and extraordinary coins ever discovered. Furthermore, the increasing popularity of numismatics as a hobby and investment avenue continues to drive interest in rare coins, ensuring that exceptional pieces like this one remain in high demand. For those who aspire to find valuable coins, it is essential to understand the importance of proper preservation and handling. Coins should always be stored in protective holders, away from environmental factors like humidity and temperature fluctuations that could lead to corrosion or wear. Using cotton gloves when handling coins can prevent oils and dirt from damaging their surfaces, thereby maintaining their value over time. In conclusion, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark is far more than just a small piece of copper. It is a testament to the mysteries and hidden gems within the world of numismatics. Its $2.5 million valuation is a reflection of its rarity, historical importance, and the fascination it holds among collectors worldwide. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey into coin collecting, this story is a reminder that the most valuable treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for watching You A Coin World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible world of rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin discoveries. Stay tuned for more numismatic adventures.